Yo, what's up, incredible Earthlings? Thank you very much for clicking this video. That's a good vibes gesture, man. Lots of love and respect to yourself. You see, after sitting down and critically analyzing the society, I've come to understand why it is man alone that laughs among all creatures. Why? It's because he alone that suffers deeply to a point he had to invent laughing. You see? And those were the words of some wise man back then in the days. And that means that suffering has always been there since the past, you see. But we here, we are aiming and dedicated towards ending that suffering by spreading love, lots of love, peace, forgiveness, unity, and honesty amongst humans across the whole world. And with your help, wonderful soul, of watching these videos carefully till the end and leaving your reactions and thoughts in the comment section without forgetting to hit the like button. You see, we can make this happen. Straight out of Africa with lots of good vibes. Kindly hit the like button. Tell us where you're watching from. And let's dive in. Also grab some snacks, man. Good vibes to the end. Hmm. You can't explain these videos. No water, no problem. Oh, look at this. Oh my god. The fish decided to remove the water. Oh my god. What's really going on here? How can you explain this, good people of us? You see? There's crazy happenings around the whole world. You see? But first, thank you very much for clicking this video. You see? Hit the like button there, man. And if you are new here, welcome. Lots of love to yourself. You see, here we get to see a lot of stuff. Like this stuff here, which is creepy and we don't get to understand. You see? But with your help, you can leave comments and tell us how it goes down. You see? Can you understand this, man? This is some creepy stuff. What's up with that branch of tree? Huh? And some good vibes guy was taking a ride at night. Huh? And they saw some creepy stuff. And let's watch carefully on what they see. You see? This is Nadiagari Road somewhere. I don't know where that place is. But look at this. Good people of us. If you can be able to spot any strange or abnormal phenomena or something in this video, leave some comments. You see? Because allegedly there is some crazy stuff going on there. You see? Huh? Or is it the signboards there or what's up? Leave some comments of what you think about this. This world is full of wonders and surprises, you see. Big up to everybody, man. To all those guys in the comment section. Much love. Screen. Good vibes till the end, man. What is this? What is going on here? What creepy stuff is that? Wait. This is absurd, man. Good people of Earth. Do you see such stuff from where you come from? Or is there some road there near you that have some crazy happenings? Maybe at night or during the day. See? Leave some comments and tell us what goes on there. Zoomed and stabilized. Look at those signposts. And then color enhanced. It looks like there's something going on here. Something creepy. Or is it the post there? Those signposts or the race? What's going on? That is
Look at that shape right
very
there.
abnormal.
Yeah, I can't zoom out any further. It looks like it's dissipating from what it was. Yeah, well that's up close. What is that? Space Force testing a new plane? No idea. That's not dissipating, that's still going at the same rate. It's gonna hit it way out in the inlet, down in the ocean. That's over the peninsula at this point. The Alaskan Peninsula. Yeah. That is weird. I don't know what it is. At that trajectory, it'd probably hit near Fairbanks.
What is that thing? And this is some place back there in Masim. I don't know where that place is. But it's like they are seeing two suns down there, or is it up there? There's some crazy stuff. You see, people have been seeing this stuff or this phenomenon in different places of the world, and it keeps me wondering, what's up with the sun? Or maybe the sun gave birth to another sun and we are not yet
Crashed
informed.
satellite found, and they noticed something very interesting.
Balão.
Oh, this is interesting, man. Who do you think made that painting on that hill? Maybe some caveman from the past? Maybe that was some caveman's pet and they decided to draw it on their house. Because we are told they used to live on stone houses and in caves. And now this one is like a deer which was drawn on some stone. But this is some AI generated footage. Oh, what do you think about this stuff, good people? Or some petrified animals from the past? Crazy stuff, man. But look at these shapes. They look like animal shaped stuff, only that they are stones. Oh. Then if this is art, this was some definitely perfect art. Yeah? See? And if it is not, then it is surprising.
Children predict the year 2000.
What life could be like in the year 2000.
It's a window, and you look through the window to see what you want to see from day to day. So if you want to live in Paris on one day, you just press a button and there's Paris, and if you want to go and paint a pagoda, you press a button and paint a pagoda. Very good idea, simply a robbery-proof door. The door reacts to the voice of the person who is allowed to go through the door and nobody else's. Flat screen television set that can be viewed from two sides at once by the two people, and you can probably see there that they're wearing earplugs so they don't disturb anybody else if they watch two different programs. And he's got a lot of inputs up here, a lot of systems whereby you can talk to either the television studio where they're putting out a program, so you could argue with us if you wanted to, or you can talk to the rest of the community. And I like that because it's an idea that brings people together. You know, they're living somewhere, they're not just watching television like theatre.
So there's a complete communication system
Right,
rather than
absolutely.
your own private one.
Yeah.
But it's a flat screen, is that?
Yes.
Is that practical?
Oh yes, they're developing it now. Very early stages, but I think by 2000 we'll certainly have it.
And here's the idea for the year 2000 that wins the second prize in the under-7s. Here it is. It's a very ingenious idea indeed. A cow specially bred to give wool as well as milk. And it's been thought up by Isla Fordyce, age 7 from Aberdeen. That's rather clever, actually, is that, isn't it?
Good. I
I
like
don't,
that,
what would
yeah.
you call it?
A keep or a shall? One or the other.
It's a space wallet for the year 2000. And a little bit of money dropped out there, but not to worry. And inside, you've got special car keys for the year 2000. And a little bit of money down here, metal money. These are special shapes. That's 1 credit, or 1 cent, I think. And some paper money up here. And the good thing about this money is it's European money. It's marked EMU, European Monetary Unit. And that's 1, that's 5 there, and there's a 10 there at the back. Instead of having half a dozen countries with half a dozen different sorts of money, you just have 1 set of money.
NASA doesn't just use their swimming pool for training. They faked most of their footage of the ISS in it. Watch this.
I want to show you guys my analysis of this Discovery farewell. So here's the video in question. So I brought this into Premiere Pro, and I figured out that the image actually was filmed upside down, or it's being played back upside down. So I flipped it 180, and I slowed it down, and I brightened it up a little bit, and you can see, here it is. Here's the original. What the hell is she doing? And here it is flipped. You can see she has a camera that she keeps bringing up to her face. And she's doing it super fast. I think the reason she's doing it super fast is they're filming it underwater, so it took a lot longer. I actually slowed the clip down to about 20% of its original speed. So that's about 5 times as fast. Another interesting note is that I guess she took off her shirt really quick, because now she's in a short-sleeved, what looks like a maroon. Well, we duped everybody. Bunch of jackets.
These are the top 5 reasons America is stupid. Number 1, your name, the United States. Oh, so united, except for your laws, your taxes, your politics, your rights, your views, your weather, your news, your fashion, your culture, your time zones. But yeah, apart from that, you practically won. Number 2, the guns. America is seemingly the only country in the world where the right to bear arms, given by a piece of paper written in the 18th century by a bunch of wooden-toothed pissheads, is more important than the right to not be shot in the face at school. Number 3, your laws. At 18, you can vote, go to war, adopt a family of 3, but the responsibility of drinking, smoking or gambling, you're simply 3 years too young. Number 4, your celebrity culture. In other countries, conspiring murderers, killers, con men and sex pests are often put in jail and never mentioned again. In America, they're given their own Netflix series, 20 million Instagram followers, a brand deal to sell merch, and sometimes made president. And number 5, your words. You found the word pavement needed instructions, renaming it to sidewalk. You changed torch to flashlight after I imagine you shone yours at a pile of sticks for hours and were confused as to why they weren't burning. And it's not just English, because in science, despite being very clearly a liquid, you renamed petrol to gas.
Panthère, léopard, c'est fini. Et je vois déjà les commentaires arriver, non mais vous inquiétez pas, il a survécu parce que sinon comment il aurait pu envoyer la vidéo? C'est la panthère qui a envoyé la vidéo. C'est la panthère qui a envoyé la vidéo. Elle a pris son téléphone, ils l'ont tabassé à 2, ils ont pris son téléphone, elle a envoyé la vidéo, elle a même suivi sur mon compte TikTok, j'ai la preuve. Non, les gars, c'est fini, il est fichu, ne pensez plus à lui, Qui l'a envoyé là-bas? En plus, il fait du boucan écrit, oh.
You've probably heard this a million times, but if you're a parent, please teach this to your children, because these are the most powerful words that could impact their lives forever. Whatever you think about, whatever you talk about, whatever you focus on is exactly what is going to happen in your life. I was probably 12 years old when my father gave me this book, and he said to me in his loud Boston voice, "Sha, garbage in, garbage out." And he went on to explain to me that whatever I told my brain is exactly what's going to happen. So if you talk shit to yourself, you'll produce those results. And if you speak positively, you'll get those results. So teach this to your children when they're young. Good things happen to those who have good thoughts. Otherwise, garbage in, garbage out.
Look at this, man. Oh. It's like people from the past had an idea of what will happen in the future. And if not that, then people in modern days copied the people from the past in doing things right now. Because most of the things we see them and they resemble stuff from the past. Most of them. Because look at this. Some of even drawings. Some of these look like those big trees that were allegedly cut. We think this is some true stuff good people of art. You see? If your thoughts about all of this. Why are this resemblance with things from the past? You see? What's the connection? You see, even how Captain America was from the past. That's crazy. Even the type of hairstyles that people had back then. We need to unite good people of Earth, you see, and be creative as now this age that is here, so that those after us shall remember. Look at this stuff in the water.
So word in Iraq right now, Saddam has returned, came back to the streets like Tupac Shakur. And if this is real, oh my God, this would be epic, especially what's going on in the Middle East right now. Saddam returning to Iraq. It's going down. You heard?
Surgeon uses robotics arms to make a paper airplane. Oh my God. These robots have reached these levels now. Oh, it is amazing, fascinating, and hard to believe. You see that this stuff for making a paper airplane needs some precision there that I thought only humans can do. Oh, if robots have perfected this good people of Earth, what does this mean? Maybe I thought about this, you see? Oh my God. And it knows how to fold. It was taught this stuff. This is amazing. Then these robots can do incredible stuff. You see?
It is a human using those things. It's a surgeon using those things.
Robotic arms. This is what? Let's see how it goes down. In 2020, two guys decided to infiltrate the famous Eastern Island. And this is how it looks like. You see? Look at these houses. They are good people of Earth. Oh my God. This is unbelievable. This house looks luxurious here and they are covered. Why is it covered? Why does this house look like this? Good people of Earth. What do you think goes on down there? You see this island, myself, I don't have much information about it. Please, leave some comment of anything you know. You see, what goes on there? I think to... But these good vibes guy are here to make us understand what goes on down there, you see? And they're now leaving their comments. And they're now showing us this video. They did some road check and it looks like there's only one building there. How is that possible? A whole island with one building? Who wants this building? How can you enter the building?
Proof to
what
me
goes on
that
there,
animals
surprising.
that have never, as long as they're around people enough, they know exactly what they gotta do. This ain't his cat. It's a random cat off the street. He brought in the house, told him that there was a mouse he needed to come kill. And the cat followed him to the room. Check, look, he goes in the room. Now he's gonna shut the door, he's gonna shut the cat in the room. See? Now the cat's in there. He's gonna bring the phone out so you can see the camera that's watching the cat in the room. Get this mouse. See, look, see? And now when he comes out of the room, he's gonna get the motherfucker. This cat knew the assignment. Look!
A street cat for hire.
Ah, you see, these
Facts about
animals are
crystals
amazing,
you might
man.
not have known.
Good vibes.
Did you know copper is a crystal? First and foremost, copper is an element on the periodic table. Copper is a polycrystalline metal which has a face-centered cubic structure. Right behind silver, copper is the most powerful energy conductor. Some modern uses of copper include plumbing, electrical wiring, wiring in household appliances, radios, TVs, computers, lights, motors, and telephone cables. Now, the ancients also used copper to make tools, cutlery, coins, and the ancients also used copper for its healing properties. First, let's talk about the role of copper in the human body. Copper plays an important role in producing red blood cells. Copper is antifungal, antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, and also acts as an antioxidant. Copper is essential to the making of collagen. It plays a key role in our cardiovascular system, our lungs, iron metabolism, and neuroendocrine functioning, and so much more. Copper has anti-aging benefits, and it's great for our skin and our hair. The ancient Egyptians drank copper-infused water by storing water in copper vessels because they believed that it cleaned the water and made it safe to drink. In Ayurvedic practice, water is kept in copper vessels overnight and then drank in the morning. From an energetic perspective, copper is an amplifier and helps to increase energy flow through the chakras and meridians, which is why I like to use copper wire for my jewelry. Happy clean water drinking, and follow Highly Ordered for more crystals and crystal tips.
Ah, that is it.
Hundreds. All right, over here we have the Ica stones from Peru, Ica, Peru. And what's interesting about these is, and the controversy is that the rocks, from an evolutionary perspective, no, they're separated by about 60 million or more years.
And what about
So
from
Dubai
your
is experiencing
perspective?
some bad
Leave
weather,
that
right?
comment.
And when you see these flashes in the sky, the flashes of lightning, you'll see pyramids in the sky, and they are scattered all over the sky, you guys. And depending on what type of flash that we get, you see what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that one. Look at that one. What is this? And there's some that's off in the distance as well, you guys. But only in certain flashes we're able to see that. Y'all see that? And it gets even crazier. Look. It gets even crazier. Check this one out. Check this one out. Watch. Shit crazy, y'all. All these crazy things happening around this time. And it's pouring over there. That purple lightning, that plasma. Look at that. Look at this. Y'all, look at that, y'all. Y'all see that? Look. It's going back into it. It's closing. It's merging with the top of the pyramid. Whoa. You guys see that? That's crazy, y'all. What is going on? It's like an upside down world, you guys. Look. But yeah, you guys, it's literally like an upside down world, huh? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? It's crazy, man. And the pyramid in the sky? And again, things are getting more interesting. An upside down pyramid in the sky, which literally I believe that's an upside down world. That's crazy. As above, so below. That's the real definition, as above, so below. Or the 6 and the 9, 69. So what do you guys think of this video, y'all? Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during this interesting time. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. You already know what to do, y'all. Keep up with my other accounts, especially on my YouTube, where I go deeper on an esoteric level at these topics at hand. Let's get this shift. Peace in.
Oh, we are definitely on some interesting word, man. High time to send love. And this is how you see moonset from the ISS. What does that mean? Something. Let's see. Oh, look at this moonset. Where do you think the moon is going? Is it coming now down to Earth, or how does this thing happen? You see, the moon looks circular, and a lot of videos here say otherwise. And I'd like you to leave your comments. You see? Oh, look at this. Some artifacts here from some place, maybe Egypt, with some drawings here that look like those we see, and they are said that to be Egyptian old technique of passing information. You see? And now this one has the marks and drawings like those ones. And now it leaves me wondering what was the purpose for this. You see? Why was it made in the first place? You see, you've realized those Egyptians guys, they had not been lacking in creativity, you see, and wisdom. And now if they build such type of stuff, then means that it had some work or essence, you see. But now understanding the use of it is where it really becomes difficult for us humans. Yo, please, we can help one another understand these things if we unite, you see. And the person comes from information from all over the world, and
has
we
hauled
combine
in a
it.
tale to
Good
tell.
vibes.
You might or might not want to take a look at this. Gary Goodyear was fishing for turbot in the Buena Vista Bay last week. His nets were down about 460 fathoms, more than 800 meters deep. When the nets were hauled up, Goodyear was shocked to see this scary looking something. The marine biologist has identified the creature as a long-nosed chimera, a deep water species about which very little is known. And maybe for good reason. Okay, so for more on this odd-looking thing and the man that caught it, we've got him here. Gary Goodyear is in Templeman, Newfoundland. Gary, good to have you on the show.
Hi, how are you doing?
Gary, I'm okay, but I didn't catch that thing. So when you pull up the net and, oh, that thing is there, what's going through your mind?
Well, I'm telling you, we were hauling them nets and we're picking out the turbot, and the turbot was coming around the roller, and then all of a sudden, I mean, you see this coming around the net hauler, and my God, with this big rubber nose on it, and I stopped. You stop right in your tracks. What in the hell have we got there?
And did any of you guys know what it was?
No, nobody never had a clue, and we took it and we brought it into Valleyfield to the fish plant where we offload, and I brought it in there, and nobody in there knew it. So I took the picture and I posted it on Facebook. I said, my God, someone is going to know what it is somewhere. And we come to find out it was that long-nosed chimera, or whatever you want to call it. It's a ugly thing.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know. We were handling that with bare hands, and they're saying that it got a venomous spine. So we were lucky we never got stabbed.
And, okay, did you name it? Did you give it a name?
No.
Because I don't want to keep saying it. Like, so this long-nosed chimera, where is it now?
It's threw it overboard. Sad to say. Should have took it and froze it and sent it in somewhere for get further testing or something on it. But we were finished with it. We took the pictures and we threw it overboard because it was no good to us.
Right. That was a
big mistake.
Well, was it alive when you threw it overboard?
No, it was dead when it came up in the net.
Okay, Gary.
I guess after you're coming up for, from 460 fathoms, the pressure of the water, it killed it anyway.
Right, okay. All right, so this story's been getting a lot of attention, a lot of people reaching out to you. What is the, what's that been like, the amount of attention your fish is getting?
I don't know, I call it's crazy. I mean, it's an ugly fish. But a lot of people they can't believe it. And apparently it's a really rare one. So I guess it's like winning the lotto, I guess. We got a big fish, we throw it away.
It's an amazing creature. So I was doing a little bit of research, Gary. I don't know if you know this. It's apparently a kind of shark. And unlike traditional sharks that use their tail to sort of propel them forward, this thing, you see how weird its fins were, it actually sort of swims. So it's more like a bird than it is a fish. So it just gets weirder and weirder.
Well, I made some mistake by throwing that overboard, didn't I?
Well, it was a magical, frightening moment, and you captured it for Facebook.
Yeah, it was, its fins did look like wings.
Yeah, we could see that. Do you ever think you'll catch is the aim now to catch it again or catch something like it again?
Oh my God, I hope so. The next one ain't going overboard, I tell you right now.
I know, I'm so shocked you threw it over. Didn't you want to, isn't that a prize? When you want to mount that thing and have it forever?
Yeah, but see, I mean, when you're used to fishing, you get different fish anyway. And we just thought it was just something different and thought no more of it. So
Okay.
take it, and we took pictures and throw it overboard, footage like.
Well, I'm a land lover, see, so I don't really know how often you would catch something like that. So I would think that's a pretty remarkable catch. And it really is. So many people across the country have been shocked and surprised and a little exhilarated by what you've caught. So next time you catch a chimera, Gary, please hold on to it. Bring it back on TV with us so all of us can have a conversation together.
Oh, I'm telling you, the next one I catch is I'm going to freeze it and I'll personally bring it to you.
Okay, it's a date. Gary, thanks so much for your time and for your good sense of humor today.
Okay, right on.
Fisherman Gary Goodyear caught the rare long-nosed chimera, and we reached him in Templeman, Newfoundland.
Man, that's some good vibes job, man. For naming animals.